Hey everyone, TheoryGames here, and welcome back for another episode of Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm going to quickly show you the Pokemon. As you could see, we have a different Totodile. Her name's Talia, and it's because we had a corruption of the game file, so I just rebooted it, and now we're at level 11, and we didn't do the Amaze Onyx, but I'm going to still count as last part as happened with this game, so we still have only 2 chances left. So in this part, we're just gonna be probably starting a Pokemon adventure and getting hopefully our first 3 new Pokemon. Let's first say hi to Amava. Theory, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon you got from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child. All right. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. And then we got into the running shoes, and then we could skip this part because everyone knows this part, right? Yeah. Please be careful, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna actually quickly head back inside because it helps us actually, because if we're like, hey mom, I'm tired and I need a rest. How are you doing, Theory? You look a little tired. I think you should rest a bit. Sorry, my nose is a little clogged. And then she actually heals up her Pokemon, and Talia was down about 10 HP, so we just had to heal her up so she doesn't faint again. Okay, so now that we are back onto Route 101, and this time with our Pokeballs, we can hopefully catch something, but hopefully we can quickly just zip by without running into anything. Oh, shoot. Okay, please don't be something big. Ferret. I would not mind a ferret. I love ferrets, to be perfectly honest with y'all. But I'm a little worried, so let's just go with a Rage. Okay, good. I could do one more, maybe? Unless if it's Rage's building. No, stop. No, Talia. No, Talia. Okay, she's too... Okay. Now then, I don't think we were gonna catch it for it anyway, and I forgot to get this thing. Hold on. Hi, where did the Pokemon come with me? And then we just get a potion for this. And then, yeah, we get a potion. Okay, so quickly, I'm gonna just head in here, and get some more Pokeballs, because I'm really worried about the Pokemon we're gonna find, so, let's get 10 more Pokeballs, and then we get a Premier Ball too. Every 10 Pokeballs, you get plus 1 Premier Ball. So I was like, well, what if we get another 10 Pokeballs? Well, then, since we did not get that ferret, because of Talia and her rage, we're gonna head off onto this route, and we're just gonna find a good Pokemon. Trapinch. I would not mind a Trapinch in the slightest bits. Okay, so we're just gonna quickly, leer it. So we gotta get the defenses down a bit. And then we're gonna rage it. And hopefully it doesn't kill it, even though we did lower its defenses. Perfect. So now then we're not gonna be using Rage again. We're gonna be going to... Let's try the Premier Ball first. So just in case, we can keep 15 Pokeballs. 1. Oh, nope. It's okay. We're just... use one of our 15 Pokeballs. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to act a little bit more calm. Okay. Come on, Trapinch. I know you want to be with us. I'm trying to act a little bit more collected, and I'm trying to keep my voice down because it is 1. 1, 2, 3, yes. Okay, so we got Trapinch. So we now have 2 T's. It's the double T, not the double D's, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. Its big jaws crunch through boulders because its head's so big, it has a hard time getting back upright if it tips over onto its back. That's an ant pit Pokemon. Would you like to give a name to Trapinch? I would, and we're gonna name him Topher. I know it's a nickname of Christopher, but... or at least my friend that's named Topher, it's a nickname of Christopher, but no, I like the name Topher. So we're just gonna quickly head back to the Pokemon Center by running there. And now we have a second Pokemon. Goodness, my mouse was almost in the recording for 4 minutes. I am so sorry if any part of it was. I apologize greatly. That's embarrassing. But you know what? It's fine. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we could have had a ferret. No, it's ferret. But it's fine. So we have torrent, and then we have hyper cutter, and then percents attack reduction. And it is a bashful nature, and it has pretty good attack. It only has bite right now. And, yeah, we're gonna actually, after we catch our, actually, no, we're gonna put it up front for a little bit, because maybe it could do some damage towards any Pokemon that we want to get. So we're gonna actually head up here. And we're just gonna be like, hi. Okay, so then our second Pokemon maybe is, our third Pokemon maybe is going to be a Nidorana. I'm a little worried about having Topher go after it, so we're gonna actually head over for Talia. We're just gonna scratch it. Well, it is level 4, so we'll see how much that does. Yeah, and poison, so we need to be a little bit more worried now. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. Okay, so one more. Okay, good. And what we're gonna do is hopefully we have an antidote, because I really do not want Talia to die. We don't. So we're just gonna try one Pokeball right now, and we'll see what happens. Okay, yep, nothing good yet. It's okay. Okay, Growl. I'm perfectly fine with that. It's just the poison terrifies me, because it takes 4 HP down each time. Please, Nidorana. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So I'm gonna heal Talia with the potion quickly, and then we're gonna come back right back onto the route. So Nidorana's data was added to the Pokedex. When it is with its friends or family, its barbs are tucked away to prevent injury. It appears to become nervous if separated from the others. And then give a nickname to Nidorana. We're gonna name her Nina. And I love it, Nidoqueens. So Nina is going to be a nice addition. Okay, now then, but the one thing, so Nina most likely has Poison Point, because we saw it happen with Totodile. So we're just gonna quickly heal up Totodile, and we're just gonna run our way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we actually, an 8. We actually didn't really need to use the potion, but I just wanted to be absolutely sure, because without Talia right now, Nina and Topher would be in a very deep hole. Thank you. What does Nina have? Nina, he has Poison Point. She has a lax nature. She has a lot higher defense, but then again, they're supposed to be a lot more defensive. And Scratch and Growl. We're just gonna switch Scratch and Growl up. We have 2 girls and 1 boy right now, which, I mean, I don't really mind. I'm not like, oh no. So it's a shame we'd never have Ferret. But we're right now going to be using Topher. And I really hope this first one's a Psychic type. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Okay, so let's just go on in. We have been recording for about 8 minutes and 40 seconds so far. I'll be doing a 20-minute part today. Oh, it's a Pidgey. Well, I mean, we are ground type, and I believe our defenses are pretty good, so we're gonna... Oh, Sand Attack. Maybe right now we don't have to worry about that so much. How much is that gonna do? Decent amount, but then I'm gonna with a critical hit. That Sand Attack scares me a little bit, but if we get into a pinch, we could just head over to Nina. I mean, Talia is actually a very nice level for her right now, and her maximum right now, I believe is level, I forget my thumbnail, 16? 17? I think it's level 17. And she's 6 levels away from that right now. We still have a lot more to do before we get to Roxanne. So, yeah. And then also, well, I mean, I'm gonna talk about it when we get to Petalburg. So, right now, when we get to Rustboro. And we killed the Pidgey. Hopefully we make it a level 58. Yes, we did. And we got to level 4. So I believe with the Bashful nature, it's plus attack minus speed. And and with Topher's thing, I think he needs a lot more attack. Okay. So we're just gonna keep on going. Now he is tied with Nina. So we're gonna actually be using Nina and Topher as like, because this one I believe has 2 Pokemon. And it's usually Bug Catcher, but now we don't know what it's gonna have. At least with the Pidgey we knew that how to use it. Okay, Krabby. I'm worried about what Krabby has. So we're gonna quickly take a bite out of it. Okay, it has Bubble. Oh, Topher, don't die on me. 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 Okay, good. Now then, I am not gonna risk Topher dying. So we're gonna head into Nina, and due to the fact that Nina is not a Nidoqueen yet, she still does not have the ground type with her, so I think she's neutral damage with water right now, which is amazing, because now we can just scratch. And yeah, I get that. It's not very much damage, but it's okay. Okay, speed lower, this sucks. I wanted to go into Talia so badly and just kill it, but I'm not gonna. Okay, come on. Oh god. Oh god, that was a critical hit. Okay, we're almost done. If it takes another critical hit, I think it's gonna be fine. I actually don't know. Come on, Nina. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We have to get out of here. Okay, good, at least we killed it. So it's grew to level 5, that's amazing. Yeah, it is a lot more a part of that. And then 48, and you grew to level 5. That is beautiful, Nina. With Nina, I believe she has greater defense and less special defense, and water is mostly special. So I'm actually very, very, very worried about that because she will be getting ground type. So, but I'm happy with the defense because fighting is mostly Pikachu. Now Pikachu, I believe if it has Thunder Shock, it won't be able to hurt Topher, but I believe it has static, so it might be able to paralyze Topher, and that's something I do not want to happen to my little Topher. Because Topher, one day, after a long time, yeah, Hyper Cutter, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, good. Okay, just keep on doing that. I love Topher right now. He might become a Flygon if I keep him alive long enough, and that doesn't affect, we could just 3-shot kill this Pikachu. If we keep Topher long enough, he'll become a Flygon eventually, and that's gonna be so good. I mean, oh girl, you're almost level 7. Topher gains levels fast. Okay, so due to the fact that I mean Nina's not falling behind. I mean she is at level 5. We're actually using Topher for the next one, and I believe there's 2 people, so we're gonna be using Topher for the first whole beginning one, unless if it's a water type. If it's a water type, I'm a little worried because all it has is bite. But if it's psychic type, it's good. With Topher and Nina right now, Topher's one move helps against Nina's, I believe, one weakness. No, which I think her weakness is ground, if I remember correctly. So right now it is actually a very good thing to almost have Nina and Topher as almost like not a tag team, but because that's a wedlock, but more of a team, but not like like if one dies the other one has to go in. No, because Talia could go in if I feel like it has to happen. Eevee, not bad. So we're just having Topher. He'll bite the Eevee a few times. Okay, Tail Whip lowers the defense, and I'm not really worried. Because Topher's attack is pretty good. Actually really worried now because I don't know about Eevee with Tackle because it is stab because normal. Tackle, ooh, how much? Okay, about 6 damage. We could hit it one more time, and then this is gonna bring it down to 9 health. So I'm just gonna do that. We will be getting a level to level 7. This time, it hasn't raised our speed yet, but it's definitely raising our attack, and I love that right now. And it's almost level 8, and Flareon, you know what, we could go for Nina. I'm pretty sure that level Flareon may have Ember, and that's the one thing it may have. But it's fine, so we'll just scratch it. Okay, Tail Whip. So if it does hit us, and Nina's physical defense is a better thing, so I'm really not worried right now. For damage, it didn't get a Pip or Poison Point, which is sort of a sadness. But Flareon's about dead. In the beginning games, like in Gens 1, 2, and 3, Flareon was probably the weakest one because its main stuff was in physical. Oh, and we're gonna definitely get to level 6 with Nina. And yeah, I'm definitely seeing more defense and less special defense. Oh, and when we got to level 7, Nina, slay. But in generations 1, 2, and 3, like, red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, and then heart, gold, soul, no, not heart, gold, soul, silver, that's Gen 4, I believe, before Unova. And then Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then Lithium and Fire Red, because those two are actually really a part of 3rd gen because they're remakes. There was actually, like Flareon, due to the fact that most fire type moves were special back in the day, because this was made in, I don't even know what year, 2004? I don't even remember anymore. It was, and Flareon was more physical, so the fire type moves, even though it had stab, it didn't, his stats didn't really, his or her stats didn't really help it. And that's saddening, because Flareon, I love Flareon now. I mean, I don't use it a lot, but I love it as a fire type because, I mean, there's not a lot of fire types I've like. Out of them all, my least favorite type is fire because, I don't know, I was always been more of a water or grass, like, especially with the starters and all that. It's like a Goldeen. So, I mean, it's just, like, I don't know, fire, I've never really liked fire. I've never really liked more fire types, but if I were to ever play, X and Y, I would pick, what's his name? There's Froakie, there's Chespin, and there's, oh my god, I feel Fennekin. It took me a second, fart. I choose those guys. I choose Fennekin because I think the starter for Gen 6 is absolutely amazing, and I love Psychic types, and the Fire Psychic type, I think it's been done once, maybe? Yeah, it's been done with Victini. From Black and White, and other than that, I don't think it's been done before. So I think that's a very cool idea. But I mean, I also love Chestnut. I just think that's a cool idea too because I mean, there's been a lot of firefighting, so like it's good for grass fighting. Okay, so we have Tiana with Combuskin. I'm sort of happy we actually have Nina for this one because Combuskin is definitely more with the physical. And more, physical attack move, which means Poison Point may be triggered. But it didn't, sadly. And Nina may be getting up a few levels through this, because 121, she did get up to level 8. Actually a lot more boost in the defense and speed and less with the attack. And she learned Tail Whip. Good job, Nina. And then, will she be getting another level? Nope. And then Mankey. Now, Mankey, due to the fact that Nina is still no ground, Mankey is not effective against us, so we'll just scratch him. And then Lear may have done something if we were actually slower than it. But it didn't, so we kill Mankey, and we get to level 9. So Nina is to level 9. I'm very happy with that. I'm thinking for the gym, I'd like all these guys to maybe around level 16, maybe. Just so we can have Croconaw with Talia, and then, I don't know when we get in Moonstone. I think we probably get it in the Moonfalls, or whatever it's called, up top. So, but until then, we're not going to really be having anything. And this is actually a good place to end it, because we're almost at 20 minutes, and we're just about to Petalburg. So this was actually just the beginning, really, routes and trainers and stuff. And I mean, I'm sorry for such, like, not the short part, but it wasn't the longest part in the world, and I apologize for that. But I mean, we're just gonna head into Petalburg City, may I say, correction, and we'll just heal up our Pokemon, and then we can call it a wrap. So I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And let's see, I should do a question of the day. This is a randomizer, so let's do the Gen 2 starters. So, out of Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita, who is your favorite of those 3 starters? Please comment that down in the description, and I may reply saying, like, oh, like, blah, 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 like, I like this one, but I really like this one better. And my favorite starter from that series is actually Cyndaquil. And that's the only other fire type I like more than most of the other types. So, yeah, hope to talk to y'all next part. Bye, guys. I love you all.